Yes, people, welcome back to another stream. We are live. Let me get the chat up. But I've got plenty of stuff to do before we start the stream properly. Need to put the box on. Need to get the chat box up. Let's get the chat box up, Briz. Here we go. Chat. There we go. What a chat on there. Bang. Is it working? It's working. Yo, big up City DJ, man. What are you guys saying? I am actually looking forward to this game. And if Spurs play like they played against Bayern Munich last week, they're going to get absolutely rinsed. We did a Bayern Munich Spurs watch-along last week, mate, and they got absolutely cooked. They were awful. Awful they were. Bayern weren't even that good, to be honest with you, but Spurs got rinsed, man. Absolutely rinsed. Smash the likes up if you've not done so already, man. Get these likes up. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. Will we get any bombers during stream, guys? Will we get any bombers during the stream? We will see, man. We will see. Should have been 10-0. Oh, Leo, it was actually wild, man. Spurs were so embarrassing. Romero's been made captain. Apparently he's going nowhere. Yeah, there you go. He's been made captain. He ain't going nowhere now, is he? He ain't going nowhere, Brett. What channel is this on? TNT Sports. TNT Sports. Where is it? There it is. UEFA Cup Super Cup final. PSG versus Spurs. Here we go. Kickoff is in 8 minutes time, guys. Run these likes up as well if you've not done so already, man. Run the likes up. Big up Sam. Big up Kathy, Leo, Karl. Big up to you, mate. Big up City DJ, J Claus, 16th. Mojis in the building. Good to see you, man. Expect that Savio bid first thing tomorrow. Yeah. If you want Savio to leave, you probably want Spurs to get battered here, because that puts the club under pressure to sign a player. If you don't want him to leave, you probably want Spurs to win the game about 5-0. So it depends on what you want, guys. But then if they win 5-0, then PSG might be like, oh, maybe Chevalier's not a good goalkeeper. Maybe we should keep Donnarumma. Yeah, Chevalier is in goal. Donnarumma not even on the bench, guys. Not even on the bench. They've got a 19-year-old goalkeeper called Renato Marin from Italy. Bro, that's such a FIFA-like regen name, that, innit? I hate that we've had all this news every time I open Twitter. I want to see us sign Rodrygo. They've got to get us excited, man. I know, but we're waiting for the domino to fall, innit? We're not the one that's driving any of these two transfers. We're reacting. We're reacting to these transfers. It's Spurs and Galatasaray that are in the driving seat here, not us. Yes, bro, prediction. It should be murder. If Spurs play like they did against Bayern, they'll get absolutely rinsed. They were awful. They couldn't even get out their own half. I'm gonna go for a 3-1 PSG. I'll go for a 3-1 PSG. But we'll see, innit? Looking forward to it, man. Yeah, I know, man, I know. LB, is it okay to call you a bald fraud? I mean, it depends, really, on why you think I'm a fraud, bro. Yeah, I'm not arsed, bro. I don't give a shit, innit? Twitter's been too funny today, lads. Honestly, it's been hilarious. Some guy was trying to tell me that I was buzzing when Palmer left City. I was like, what? Me? I was buzzing when Palmer left City? Me? Real talk, I'm not even chatting shit. I was probably the most pissed off in our whole fan base. Not even joking. He said, LB, I'm really starting to not like you. And I was like, why? He said, you're asking for Savio to leave and sign Rodrygo. I said, well, first of all, I'm not asking for Savio to leave. I actually don't want him to leave. He's asking to leave. And if he's leaving, I want us to sign Rodrygo. You'll start crying when he turns out like Cole Palmer. Okay, well, this is different to Cole Palmer. This guy actually wants to leave the football club. Palmer didn't even want to really do that. He just wanted to play minutes. Mad. It's too funny, man. Too funny, that app. Right, here we go. Where's this game being played, by the way? Where is it? Did it say on here? The hell is that? The Blue Energy Stadium. The Blue Energy Stadium. I've never heard of that in my life. Where's that? Udinese. Capacity 25,000. Why do they do this, UEFA? Why do they put finals, yeah? Why do they put finals in proper small stadiums, man? What's all that about? Actually wild. Yeah, we do talk about a bit too much about Parma, but we'll always, I think we'll always, because it's such a big transfer. But when people, and I bring it up sometimes, yeah, and I know I'll probably bring it up a bit too much, but when people bring it up in the incorrect scenario, it is a little bit frustrating. You know what I mean? Because people in that last stream was trying to compare Savio to Parma, the situations. I'm like, they couldn't be farther away from, like, Parma left because he felt he was good enough to play for City. Savio's leaving because he's scared he's not good enough to play for City. That's the complete opposite end of the spectrum, bro. But players are on the pitch anyway. We are there, guys. Oh, Karl, mate. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. Innit? That's all it's about, man. More games. How can we extract every single pound from football? Do you know what I mean? Now you're hating on Savio. That's not why. I'm hating on Savio. Explain why I'm hating on Savio. Go on. Explain why I'm hating on a Savio, KG. We're going to stop the whole conversation until KG explains why I'm hating on Savio, innit? When I've literally just said 2 minutes ago I don't want him to leave. But there should be an interesting response from KG. Yeah, United got Grimsby, innit? United got Grimsby, bro. In the Carabao Cup. Look at all the suits in the fucking stadiums. Football's gone. It's gone to the dogs. It's gone to the dogs. Emojis. Get out of here, bro. When do you think we get the Ederson Here We Go? I don't know, you know, Nadir, because, like, I feel like the Ederson one's quite difficult to follow because we're just getting, like, mad different information. KG, he wants to leave because he doesn't think he's going to get the minutes. That means he thinks that Bob's going to play ahead of him. He thinks that Foden and Cherky are going to play ahead of him. If he backed himself, he would stay because he thinks he's better than them. He doesn't back himself because he looks at them and goes, they're good. Simple. Again, I'm not getting into another conversation about this Savio. Everyone's doing this mental gymnastics like the other week. Last week when everyone was like, Savio doesn't want to leave. When obviously he fucking did. And now everyone's like, oh yeah, he clearly wants to leave. It's the same shit. He's clearly scared of Bob, Foden and Cherky, bro. Otherwise he would stay. LB, do you think we are forcing out Savio for Rodrygo? No. I think Savio wants to leave because he thinks he's not going to get minutes. Do you know what I mean? Madness. Yeah, I seen that then. I seen that. It's all kicked off, hasn't it? Because UEFA put that tweet out and Salah called him out. Wild, boys. Wild situation, man. Nah, big up Kaya, man. Was fuming yesterday, LB. Went to see the Coles in Silsden. We scored a 90th minute and it went mental. Then we conceded in the 90th. No, that's wounded. Wounded, bro. Donnarumma scout along. Bro, he's not even in the squad. He's not even in the squad, bro. Nah, no KG, but it's still the same, though, isn't it? And don't say I hate on Savio, because I don't. I literally want him to stay, but he don't want to stay. So what? Do you know what I mean? Remember, someone has decided he's left. That's so funny, Dev. The way he's worded that statement. Somebody has decided that I must leave. He should have called him out, man. That would have been more juicy, wouldn't it? It would have been more juicy if he called him out. If he said, yo, Luis Enrique, who I won the treble for, has decided that I am not good enough, even though I just won the treble. He should have called him out, man. We need it juicing up a little bit. Anyway, we're going. The game's about to kick off, boys. Smash these likes up. Make sure you guys are subbed up. Here we go. Let's go. Looking forward to this game. I hope it's a good game, man. Nah, I was never going to do a watch along of the Rodrygo. But I watched like the last 15, 20 minutes though. He looked decent, man. Yes, Debbie, have you got over your club's transfers? Yeah, or are you still down in the dumps? We are off, by the way. Here we go. LB, did you see the jokes about Haaland deciding that? Yeah, I seen it, man. Chevy, I bet Donnarumma's watching this now, hoping and praying on this guy's downfall. I can't even lie. Yeah, exactly. If Chevalier has a stinker now. Chevalier's under so much pressure in this game, bro. He's under so much pressure right now. Oh, you're alright, yeah? You got over it now? Why is everyone so sympathetic towards Trafford? I don't know, man. Like, bro, it's fucking... I don't know, man. Like, the way I see it is, right? The way I see it is, if Trafford was told that he's going to be number 2 and then next summer he's going to be number 1, and then City have signed Donnarumma, and City get to the end of next season and decide that Donnarumma's still going to be number 1, he can leave and then be number 1 somewhere else. So why are people overly deep in it? Do you know what I'm saying? Why are people over deep in it? So he's still going to miss a year. He was going to miss a year anyway. And now guess what? He just misses the same year. Nothing changes. He just plays as number 1 as another goalkeeper, as another club. And then people go, well, he wanted to be number 1 at City. Well, guess what? I want to have a fucking Ferrari. Guess what? I want to live in a fucking mansion. Guess what? I want to eat fucking ribeye steaks every day. Guess what? I want to have, like, Ducatis. Guess what? I want to go on holiday every single week. Guess what? I want to drink Guinness and not get fat and not develop an alcoholic addiction. Yeah? But I can't do it, mate. So, cry more. Like, what are we doing here? These people, man. Like, do I feel a little bit harsh on him? Yeah, but that's as far as it goes. Like, at the end of the day, this guy's probably on about 50 grand a week minimum. Minimum. Like, I'm not going to start crying when nothing fundamentally has changed in his career. He's still going to be benched for a year, and that's it. Honestly, man. Madness, anyway. Yo, big up Brad, man. What you saying? New sub from League Gunner, man. Big up LBR. It's been a real... Come on, Brad. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, man. Who looks better? I mean, we're 3 minutes into the game, but Spurs are having more of the ball than I thought they would have. Which I'm not sure if that's actually a good thing, because PSG on the counter-attack are insane, so... But we are only 3 minutes in. That's why I hate Player FC. Bro, sometimes I feel like supporting City at times is a chore, you know what I mean? Like, you know, player plays shit, you criticise them, why you got an agenda? You know what I mean? It's not like... This is why just say what you want. No, you're not going to meet anyone, innit? These people online, like, it's just crazy, man. LB, what do you think of the League Gunner Dua Lipa video? What the fuck is what the hell is that? What the hell is even that? The League Gunner Dua Lipa video. I don't even know what that is. Never seen it. Spence left wing. They are definitely getting Savio. Jed Spence, what a player. Are we doing this, yeah? Well, he didn't play particularly well in the last game, so we'll see what he plays like today. Bunch of glazers in this chat. If he's that good, why haven't City bought him? Don't get why Twitter tacticals are melting down when the GOAT manager wants Rodrygo and Donnarumma. The Donnarumma one, I think you can ask questions. I'm asking questions, and I want the guy, but I still ask questions. It seems weird, but at the end of the day, yeah, fucking hell, the club buys the players. You go, right, the club buys the players. They get paid millions of pounds a year to identify and buy the players. If it doesn't work, then cook them later. But like, unless you really don't want the player, like, you know. Yo, big up Johnny, what you saying, mate? Do you think we might have too many players that sit with big egos? No. No. We have winners. We have winners. We have Champions League winners. Champions League winners, especially ones that have won it multiple times like Rodrygo, come with egos. But you know what that means? They come with expectation. Yeah? Don't be thinking I'm giving Rodrygo a year to bed in. He's not 19. He's won 2 Champions League and played for Real Madrid for, what, 5 years? Rodrygo's coming into this football club with expectation to deliver the goods on day one, mate. Yeah? So ego also means deliver me the goods. Whereas when you sign players like Savio, you got to give him a bit of time. I like egos. I like players with egos. Because it means that they think they're mint. And if they don't deliver, you can be like, yo, you think you're mint, but you're not delivering the goods. Yeah. Alright, come on, Karl, man. Big up to you, mate. People would get confused with egos and winning mentalities. Yeah, because they're very similar, innit? They're very similar. Come on, LB. Give Rodrygo at least 3 years to adapt. Yeah, and then he'll be 27 and everyone will be calling him an unk. We'll say, give Rodrygo 3 years to learn Pep Guardiola's system, and then in 3 years' time, people will be like, oh, we have to sell him now as an unk. Facts, MD. What number do you give Rodrygo? I'm not asked. I've never really been asked about it. The only one that I really want to see is Cherky 10 because of, what is he doing, mate? Why is that? Who was that then? Was that Kudus? Just kick the ball out of play. Is the number 11 free or nah? Who's got the number 11, chat? Doku got the number 11. Alright, Fez. Oh, Doué's playing as well. I like Doué, man. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola's playing, man. I've never really been a massive fan of Barcola, chat. I've never really been a huge fan of him. But he's got his outputs there, and I don't know why, man. Yeah. Oh, lucky Kvaratskhelia. Jags his shot wide. That was a good opportunity, that. LB, stop lying. You're impressed by Spence. Did you watch him against Bayern Munich? Please keep Savio. You need to convince Savio to stay then and fight it out. It's him who wants to leave, bro. It's him who wants to leave. LB, I would ship Doku for Barcola tomorrow. Yeah, I'd probably sell Doku for Barcola tomorrow, but that's not really, that's not really the point. That's not really the point I was making, bro. He's absolutely just rinsed Danso there, though. Right, he's cooking. LB Spence is trash. I don't think he's trash. I just don't think he's that great. If Spence was Brazilian, LB would want him. What would his name be? Spencinho. Spencinho. Oh, that's a pretty sick name, actually. Is that what it's called? Spencinho. Have I seen Barcola's shin pads? Yeah, these players don't even wear shin pads anymore. When I played football growing up, yeah, the shin pad was like that long, and it was an ankle. It was ankle as well, and then like towards the end, it become just like an actual little pad, and now they're like that big, aren't they? Like they're just pointless, really, aren't they? See, this is another thing. It's like, why don't they wear proper shin pads then? They're always complaining, yeah, about injuries. Wear proper shin pads. You all got like little pieces of tissue in your sock, mate. You know what I'm saying? Exactly beyond belief. And then they get oh, he's got a knock, his ankle injury, he's got a leg injury. Yeah, no shit. You've not got shin pads on, bro. And, yeah, for those people in the chat that have played football, because not everybody's played football, right? When you get hit, like, in your, like, lower leg area, it fucking hurts, mate. It is actually well painful. Like, it's actually hanging when you get clipped, like, on your lower leg. It is so painful, man. It's mad. You need an illegal stream. See, if I was to answer that, I'd get locked up in it. How good was I in my prime? Not that great. But I tell you what, yeah, the best I ever was, right, is when I started, like, getting proper fit. I'm telling you now, yeah, at that level, you can become one of the best players on the pitch if you just get fit, mate. Because you can just outrun everybody and shit. But I wasn't amazing. Misprofiled. I was misprofiled, chat, like Jack Grealish, innit? Jack Grealish misprofiled by Pep Guardiola playing him left wing. If I was profiled correctly and played as a centre half, yeah, or a CDM, yeah, I would have been chilling. But I was a fullback, which is just a terrible idea because I can't run. I don't have the tech. I don't have the tech to play as a fullback, man. I should have been a centre back. I could have been the next John Stones. Well, actually, am I older than John Stones? Oh, I think I'm older than John Stones. Born in the wrong country and era, only small I should be Spanish. Sound like it'd be a proper shithouser. Richarlison is so trash. Yeah. 65 million they spent on this guy. Can you believe that? This is the thing about Spurs. You know, they spent absolutely ridiculous amount of money. They spent so much money, Spurs, you know, they just wasted it, man. Would you bag from corners? Yeah, I reckon I could chip in with some goals. 100%. LB, miss your old look. What, you try to say you miss me having hair? It's not really in my control. I appreciate it, but that's not really in my control, bro. The nature has decided that I shall not have hair. Why are they playing Cavaradonna on the right, by the way? Or has he got free roll? Has Cavaradonna got a free roll, or are they playing on the right? I think he might be playing on the right, which is a bit weird. Does anyone else feel like Luis Enrique is going to massively like overcomplicate this team this year? I have a feeling that Luis Enrique is going to massively overcomplicate shit and it'll go south. You know what I mean? Like, why's Cavaradonna playing on the right? Spurs on the counter-attack. Good tackle. LB, ever seen Ryan Carrick on Instagram? Double of you now, mate. No, I've never seen this guy. No idea who he is. You still want him after Pep? At this moment in time, I mean, he has to, really, don't he? I mean, he's just won the... It's just won the treble. So I think you have to put him at the top of the list right now. But that can change. 100% that can change. I still think City want to bring Company in. But just don't give Company the transfer decisions, mate. Because I really don't like his transfer signings. At Burnley, I don't like him at Bayern either. No, he was always on the list, Kyle. I never had him at the top, but he was always on the list. He was always in my top 3. It's always been Company, Nagelsmann, and Enrique. But now it's like Enrique at the top. I know, I'm mad in it. Enrique first move as manager is to sell Donnarumma. I know. That'll be prime Hart or prime Donnarumma. Probably prime Hart. Pulpy, you can't just send a picture of a bald man and say this guy looks like you. That's not a thing, innit? That's baldism, bro. Yeah, you can't do that, bro. You can't just be doing that. Honestly, mate, that's baldism, bro. Chat, tell Pulpy you can't just send me pictures of bald men and say I look like them. That's not a thing. Let's see what the Chevalier's saying as well, chat, as well, because a load of tacticals wanted him. But apparently, people on Twitter are saying he's not even that good with the ball at his feet. People are glazing. Bald lives matter. If you think Leao is a good player, you only watch... Yeah, I don't rate him. Every time I've watched Leao, he's not played well. I don't rate this guy, man. Start, bench, sell, prime, Son, Sterling, Hazard. Hazard, Sterling, Son. There you go. Bro, PSG are ass, man. What the hell am I watching here? Why are PSG playing like this? Oh, so he got the ball there, didn't he? I swear he got the ball there, do he? Kudus is a workhorse. I like Kudus. He's had a really bad year last year, didn't he? But he's a good player, man. He's a solid player. Nobby G seemed pretty set on Chevalier. I've never seen the guy play. But I'm just saying that, like, there are people now who are saying that to be fair, he's not even that good with the ball at his feet. Ball whipped in, headed over the back. Spurs are actually not looking too trash here, chat, which is a bit of a shame. I want him to get cooked. It's happening. Come on, PSG, man. Wake up, man. The Maria vid was it was good. She was pretty chill, man. You know what? You know what it is with Maria. Yeah, it's like that makes me feel like she's legit. Is that she didn't seem like she was begging it. Do you know what I mean? Whereas sometimes chat, yeah, when like I think I said this last night, but when people give out like ITK news, people go, oh, look at me, I've got this ITK information, look, you know what I mean? Where she was just like, listen, this is what I got told. It was from a guy I mad trust. Obviously not going to tell you who it is, but this is what he said. And I don't even like getting involved in transfers, but that's what I'm saying. And I was like, yeah, fair. So it seems like she's not even in it for like that purpose. Nah, she said to the guy. She even said to the guy who told her, she said, I don't even want to tweet this. He was like, I'm telling you it's happening, tweet it. So she just did it. Mate, is she American as well? Like, does she not have like a mad American accent or what? I swear that sounded like an American accent when I was speaking to her. But nah, she was chill, man. She was chill. Oh, what's this? Oh, someone's just tagged me in some guy, chat, called Ali Naki Kusuc from Turkey has just said, according to the information I received from Galatasaray, Fenerbahce is also at the table for Ederson. They have actually made a higher offer for Manchester City's Ederson. They have offered 13 million euros. However, the player's preference is Galatasaray. Ooh, so we might have a bit of a bidding war. We might have a bidding war, chat. Do you think sacking Ange was a good decision? Yeah, I think so. Bro, he finished 17th, man. He finished 17th. And I know they won the Europa League and that, but you finished 17th. Probably, yeah, probably was. How is Spence doing? He's actually playing well. Spence is playing well, yeah. Oh, I just seen it, Andrew. City are posting pictures of James Trafford. That's a good ball from Kudus to Richarlison. Oh, saved by Chevalier. Over the bar. You know what, right? Even though Richarlison's a bit of a meme, I actually thought he played quite well against Bayern Munich. And he's playing quite well here today already. Absolutely boring game this, you know, innit, bro? It's not the best game so far, man. I can... Kudus with the corner. Oh, who's just headed that over the bar? Benton Kerr. Bro, have you just missed the target from there? Bro, Spurs are actually doing alright. Thoughts on the right back situation? I mean, there is no right back situation. It's just Nunes, isn't it? It's Nunes. Bro, pray, innit? Just pray as well. That's it. That's all you can do. Hope and pray that he doesn't bozo. That's it. Again, all you'd be saying, if it's me, I'm a coach, I'm sitting him down, I'm showing him all the clips of when he's got the ball on the right-hand side and he's passing the ball backwards and sideways and giving it away and saying to him, every time you've made a big mistake, it's come from this situation. So when you get in that situation again, either one, put your left foot through the ball and kick it forward, or two, make sure you're kicking the ball with pace and accuracy. You know what I mean? Like old school coaching. Say, these are your mistakes, don't do it again. What if Nunes gets injured, LB? Rico Lewis season. Rico Lewis season, guys. Another woke cooling break. How hot is it in Udinese? Udinese weather. Oh, to be fair, it's 33 degrees. That's Celsius. It's 33 degrees Celsius. Nah, fairs. Let him have some water in it. Spence looks good. Yeah, he's playing good. He's playing well, isn't he, Spence? If only you guys would have mentioned this guy before, we could have potentially started a movement. Looking decent. That's a scorcher. That is hot. That is hot, mate. Can't lie. Yes, just LB. I'm watching the game on TV. Come on, bro. Take Rico to the gym. His dad owns a gym, people say. Well, exactly, Salman. I think he got a chance as well. Although, to be fair, they'll probably full send this Martin Fernandez if he has a good year at Porto, won't they? Nah, no one's ever spoke about him, bro. It's not 5-0. Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty poor from PSG here, isn't it, chat? This is not particularly good performance from PSG, mate. I can't lie. No gym. Go watch something else, mate. Real talk. Keep the watch along on, but put something else on your box. It's not been an ideal start to the game. You're getting work done in the gaff. No, my girlfriend's putting up some bedside cabinets. Help your girlfriend. Bro, I'm working. This is a job. I would if I wasn't working. Where are they from? I think they are actually, you know, funny enough. I think they are. You alright, Dave? How you doing, man? Nice dog, mate. I remember when he took on Mad out at the derby, you said, fucking Nunes. Nah, because, to be fair, like, bro, sometimes as a footballer, yeah, you just got to get criticised, innit? And, like, in that particular game, he was the one. But I'm happy that he's fought for his spot, you know what I mean? Like, if we speak about, like, the Savio situation, yeah, and, like, he's obviously doesn't really want to fight for his minutes. He'd rather leave and go Spurs. But Nunes has decided to stay and fight for his position in a different position that he's never played before. And that's why I respect him. That's why I respect Nunes. Massive respect for Nunes. And this is why, like, bro, this guy's been played in every single position apart from the position he was actually meant to play in. And you know what? If we actually deep it for a second, when he played left wing, he was really good. Yeah? he was really good. And when he's played right back, apart from the bozo errors, he has been really good. Like, I always rate players, man, like when they fight for the position, innit? Yeah, flaws, I think that's wild. Like, I always respect players who fight for the position. Like, at some point, like, you got to make a decision if they're not good enough. But, like, I respect it, man. I respect the fight. Yo, come on, Vinny. Yo, you moved to Dubai, yeah? Oh, I bet it's well out there now. What is it, Vinny? Is it hotter than here? Is it hotter than England? Oh, I've already seen that quote from the 115, Rajiv. Yeah, he's just saying the same stuff that he said for the last couple of months. Do you think our bozo days are over with? No. I think we're probably going to have a few, but I think they'll be massively reduced. I think the amount of mad errors will be massively reduced. They have to be. You can't win a league with the amount of errors. Pep said it in the interview he did with Neil Warnock. Pep even said it. Yo, Andrew, big up to you, mate. How was your holiday? Was it good? Yeah. What beers were you on, Andrew? Was you on the Mythoses or the Alphas or what? Which ones do you prefer? But yeah, like what opened my eyes, yeah, is when Pep did that interview with Neil Warnock, and he said himself, we've had meetings. The management staff, the players, we've all had meetings about these errors, and all the players were like, yeah, we're going to lock it in and stop doing these errors. And the very next game, Arsenal, 60 seconds, Manuel Akanji makes error. 1-0 Arsenal. Nah, bullshit, Archel. No way is it the same. That's cap. He was on a Mythos. Yeah, the Mythos is nice. But I think we'll probably have still a few mistakes and a few bozos, but I'm expecting a much lower frequency rate. Because you know what it is with the bozo errors, yeah? Is they're mentally draining. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm probably like a lot of you guys where, like, if you play... Oh, 1 second. Oh, Jet Spence is cooking. If you play a game, yeah, and the better team wins, sometimes you just go, the better team wins. And you go, fairs, the better team won. Yeah? Like the Real Madrid game. When we played against Real Madrid, there wasn't really a lot of people going sick after that game. It was just like, yeah, we were just shit. They were better than us. But when you're actually playing okay, and then you lose the game because of a dumb mistake, it's like, it's just well annoying, man. Oh, Jed Spence is actually playing really well, boys. How's the game going? It's not the best game, mate, I can't lie. That's when we was in the trenches. When I had enough. If you make a bozo, you get a 0 player rating. Yeah, that was honestly, man. That period of the season was so bad, man. So bad. If you make a bozo error, you're getting a 0 on the player ratings. Now that was crazy, man. But we managed to get ourselves through it in the end. Spurs looks cooking. Thomas Frank is really helping the Spurs. Well, they're playing a lot better than they were against Bayern Munich. A lot better. A lot better, man. The bozo error was mint. The 1 in 13 COVID levels of Dispresso. Yeah, just, again, it was just crazy, wasn't it? Madness. Hoping for many Saeed bingos next season. I'm sure we'll still get quite a lot. I think he can play both positions, Kahit, bro. I think he can play left back and right back, but he's playing left back tonight. But Yeah, I think he can play both positions, man. I really do. PSG are struggling without Donnarumma's great ball playing ability. That'd be a mad tweet if you tweeted that. You actually need to get a W this season or poor performance last season. Haha. I want to beat some big teams, man. Yeah, I want to beat some top 6 sides, man. I want to fucking beat United. I want to beat Arsenal. I want to beat some of these like big European sides, man. Mega. It's just a lot better, man. Doing content when shit's nice and like fun. You know what I mean? Like when I did the content in the treble year, like it was just mint. It was just great. Doing content when you're losing is just shit. Because I end up getting more stick as well off people. Oh, you're so negative. So I end up getting more shit. No one cooks me in the treble year. No one was tweeting me saying you're being negative. Everything's fine. Content's better. Everyone's in a good mood. No one's debating. Everyone's just chilling. We're glazing the team. Everything's mega. Yeah, it's going to be vibes season, man. It's what it is. A season of vibes. I've been telling everyone for time. Again, don't know. Don't know if that means we're going to win anything, but it's the season for vibes, man. We're going to play some saucy football. The signing of Ait-Nouri was the one that told us that as well. The fact that we just went full send on a mad attacking fullback and techie baller rather than getting like a Ake regen. You know what I mean? I smash these likes up, guys, if you've not done so already, man. How many people are in the building? 550 people locked in. Let's get these likes up. Make sure you guys are subbed up to the channel. Big up, nice guy. Says Spence is so good. Right back playing left back. Yeah, he's playing mint tonight, man. He is playing really good. And if he can play both left back and right back, that's pretty good for the versatility as well, isn't it? Of having them sort of players in your squad. Oh yes, finally it's getting cool. Yes, give me cool. Give me air. Oh, I'm getting a breeze, chat. I'm getting a fucking breeze. Come on. This is better than the game. The air's better than the game. Bro, this game's dead, man. What the hell? Yo, big up nice guy, man. Yo, what's this, Aiden? You've been spamming this in the chat. OLB, he's bold and shiny. When Nunes is shit, he gets a bit whiny. When Akanji's shit, the bed. LB, wish he were dead. Harsh. When the Unks pass it back, LB gives a heart attack. True. Fair, I'd say fair. Harsh. Fair. Yeah, I don't wish death on Akanji. That's, again, a bit harsh. But the first one and the third one were legit. LB glazing PSG so much, saying that they're going back-to-back Champions League, even though they almost lost to Liverpool, Villa. And no. See what you're doing there, Selman. Even though they almost lost to Liverpool, Villa, Arsenal, and got distracted. Bro, they didn't though, did they? They won the Champions League. They literally won the Champions League. You know? But at the same time, like the way he's got the team set up at the moment doesn't look particularly like convincing. You know? Who's this guy Liverpool have just signed? Giovanni Leone? Giovanni Leone to Liverpool. Here we go. Deal agreed with Parma. To sign Italian 18-year-old centre-back. No loan. Oh, it's 1-0 Spurs. Oh, chat, it's 1-0 Spurs, man. What the hell is going on? Who is that as well? Is that Van der Ven? Who even is that? Yeah, Van der Ven's just scored a tap-in. What are PSG playing at, man? Yo, what is going on? Tottenham about to win 2 trophies in 2 months. This is a new era of football, guys. Keeper goes long. Ooh, potential offside. And I think he's onside. And the keeper saves it onto the post, and then the guy gets the rebound. Donnarumma would have saved that. Donnarumma would have... Oh, he might have done, to be fair. He would have probably saved that first shot. He probably wouldn't have saved the second shot, to be honest. He probably wouldn't. Yeah, that's a goal. That's a valid goal. ALB looked like Van der Ven scores for Spurs. Yeah, valid goal. They're checking it on VAR, but it looked onside to me. Just waiting for the replay. Nah, goal given. 1-0 Spurs. They're going to beat PSG, lose to Burnley, then beat us. I maintain we should sign Van der Ven. He's class. What, and drop Gvardiol? You don't want to play Gvardiol, left-sided centre-back? I don't think we need this guy, man. I don't think we need to sign another centre-back. We're chilling. I don't think we need it. Yo, big up Lauren as well. Big up Tom. I appreciate the super chat. Big up Lauren says PSG weakness, Prem teams. What the fuck is going on? They scrap a win usually, but bloody hell. Yeah, but they're playing shit tonight. They're not. They can't even pass the ball. They look pretty rubbish, man. PSG. I don't know what is going on here. Enrique calling Donnarumma back. Facts. The PSG glaze is finished. We'll see, innit? We'll see what happens this season, man. But they just look a bit disjointed. Where's Fabian Ruiz, man? Is he on the pitch? I don't think he is. Fabian Ruiz is the baller, man. He's a top player, man, Fabian Ruiz. What a player. They are rusty. They just come back to training last week. Yeah, they're also rusty, man. We can't deep this game too much in it, chat, but we can only just go off the facts. They don't look particularly great right now. Ah, what phase is... Oh, Barcola's cooking on gas. Blocked. Did you react to... Nah. I don't think he really said anything new, did he? I think all these journalists are just confirming the same shit at the moment. They're all just saying the same thing. If Savio leaves, City will buy Rodrygo. If Ederson leaves, City will buy Donnarumma. And everyone's just saying the same thing, but in different ways. Everyone's just reporting it in different ways, man. You know what I mean? That's what's happening. Savio and Ederson both want to leave. If they get sold, City will buy a replacement. That's it. Done. Yeah, flaws. It's Spurs, bro. Of course they're going to beat us, man. We just have to deal with it, innit? Said Pep gone after this contract. Yeah, but again, like, didn't pretty much everybody pretty much know that anyway? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody knew that anyway. Do you think Savio gets boxed off and then we get Rodrygo next week? Well, City are not going to be without a man down for too long, are they? So, yeah. I reckon as soon as that Savio deal goes through, if it goes through, I mean, it might not, again, it might not go through. Maybe Spurs won't pay the money. But if it goes through, I reckon City get Rodrygo pretty quickly. A matter of days. 3 days, 4 days. The Donnarumma one's probably going to be even quicker than that, because obviously City have pretty much agreed everything. So long as PSG are not being proper idiots with the fee, again, I would not surprise me to see that happen, like, again, a day after, 2 days after. There's no reason for it to... Because, again, like, we know the situation now. So City will be working on the Rodrygo deal. City will be working on the Donnarumma deal. And then we just wait for the outgoings to be completed. And then, bang, we just go reactivate the incoming signings. Kudus is having a great game. He's crossed the ball to the back post, just a little bit too high for Jed Spence. How much do Spurs get if they win the Super Cup? Do you want me to AI it? How much money if you win UEFA Super Cup? I'll have the answer for you in a second, Flaws. The winner of the UEFA Super Cup receives €5 million. Each team gets €4 million for participating. The winner gets an extra €1 million. So we have €5 million. And remember, you only get £100,000 for winning the Carabao Cup, which is unbelievable. Plus, like the other, but that's the thing. But yeah, that's about £4 million. So yeah, just wire us the money, innit? Wire us the monies. Yeah, but Niger, you've got to kind of remember they've already been paid for winning the Europa League and the Champions League. Aye, bro, they've just hit the post, Spurs. Bro, what are PSG playing at, man? Yeah, this is, you got to remember as well, this is on top of already winning the Champions League money. How much if you win Europa League average? So the average winnings if you win the Europa League is 25 million. So basically you get 30 million euros if you win the Europa League and the Super Cup. How much if you win UCL on average? I say on average because obviously it depends on how many group games you win and shit. 85 million euros. So you win 90 million euros if you win the Champions League and the Super Cup, mate. Yeah, I'll turn the mic down so you don't get no background noise. What's that background sound? Got someone locked in the basement. Got someone locked in the basement, chat. It's fucking Savio. I don't want him to leave. PSG is rubbish. Backing us to win the league. It's difficult to say, man, because the transfer window isn't open. They're closed yet. Like, bro, I'm seeing what's that, chat? Like, bro, I'm seeing, like, these videos online and shit. Premier League predictions. I'm seeing all the tweets and stuff. Premier League and I'm like, that's cool and that. But at the same time, yeah, the window's not closed. So, you know what I mean? Tell that to very to chill. He should know by now he can't leave the Manchester basement. Will you be doing Spurs watch along if Savio goes to Spurs? No. No. Wild name as well, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm just gonna wait for the transfer window to close, man, because like, if I do my predictions now and then like I change it because everyone will be like, well, you said this, and then I have to explain to everybody that yeah, I said that because it was pre end of transfer window. You know what I mean? PSG only started pre-season 1 week ago, supposedly. Yeah, that is wild. To be fair, they got to the final of the Club World Cup, innit? That's probably why. Imagine if we would have got to the final of that Club World Cup, we'd just be so cooked. Physically, we'd be absolutely cooked. So I wanted to win it, and I'm gutted we didn't win it. But at the same time, we would have been cooked. Spicy McNuggets. Mate, you know what pisses me off here in life? And it probably shouldn't annoy me here, but it does annoy me here. But when companies make things and call them spicy and it's just not spicy at all. Do you know what I mean? Like flaming hot food. You know when you get like a packet of crisps or something, it's like flaming hot. And then you have it and you're like, this ain't flaming hot. This is not even hot. Like, why can't it? It's misinformation. It's just like, well annoying, man. It's proper frustrating, man. I'm like, yo, market your product properly. Don't be calling it flaming hot, mate, if it's not hot at all. Don't be calling the nuggets or the wings spicy wings if they're not spicy. Well annoying, man. Because then what happens is, yeah, you get brave and you'll go to a curry house and you'll say, mate, whack up the spice a little bit. Yeah, and then this guy puts in like 5 fucking red chilies. Yeah, some chili from the Sahara Desert, and then your face is just blown off, and you're just like, bro, what you done to my? And he's like, you told me to up the spice, and you can't build your tolerance on that. Proper annoying, man. Also, I need to down this light, mate, because this light's killing me off here. Like, chill with that. Oh, I love Indian food, man. I love Indian food, mate. It's well nice. What's it called? I can't remember what it's... can't remember what the light thing's called. What's the light thing called? Oh, Elgato, that's what it's called. Elgato Control Center. Let's turn that light down. Oh, that's so much better, chat. That light is like hanging. I'm going to Italy in 2 weeks, LB. Going to do a road trip. Yo, come on. Bro, you swear down you're always on holidays. I swear down you're always on holidays. I swear down you was in like South America, weren't you, like 2 weeks ago? Biryani is so nice, Ali. I love a good biryani, mate. I love a good biryani. Proper nice. Well nice. Indian is the goat cuisine. It's defo up there, isn't it? It's defo up there, man. 100%. This has gone on strike. Really? Ooh. Chat, there's an account on Twitter called Managing City. It's only got 10,000 followers, but they're saying it's never a good sign when a player is linked away, isn't in training. So basically, he's basically saying either Savio or Ederson's not in training. Anybody know if this account is legit, chat? Let me see if I can... Oh, I can't. I'm on OBS. Anybody know the account on Twitter called Managing City, chat? Anybody know what it is? If it's legit? They're saying someone's not in training who's been linked away. So Ederson or Savio. They're legit. I've seen them before. Yeah, I don't follow them. I follow them now. I've seen them before, but I've never... I don't know about that, how legit they are. There's no pictures of Ederson or Savio. I know, but there'll probably be no pictures of some other player as well, innit? I bet there's other players that are not on the pictures. Like, yeah, look at how many players are on the pictures, but there's like 5 players on the pictures. So we can't just be saying, oh, well, there's no Ederson or Savio, because there's no Haaland. Where's Haaland? Is he sold? I mean, he's not there. However, oh no, that is Trafford again, isn't it? Yeah, no. I don't know, man. Nah, I've never had a foul. Never had one, Mark. Isn't that meant to be like proper? Isn't that the hottest car in the world or something? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if he's got like legit information on that, but we'll see. But nice guy says Pep spoke multiple times about how good Thomas Frank is as a coach. He even said no disrespect to Brentford, but Thomas Frank should. Yeah, he did say that. He did say. I remember him saying that. He actually did say that. Yeah, facts. He did say that, bro. Why is this account not said which players? Why can't he just say Ederson's not in training? Yeah, I mean, like, why can't they just say it rather than just saying one of them's not in training? Just tell us which one it is, man. Oh, it's so jarring at times, chat. Do you think there's a chance Doku also leaves? Not this summer. No way. No way. Maybe next summer, but not this summer. Yeah, and Connor as well. It sounds to me like the Ederson deal's much closer to being completed than the Savio one. So if it is true, it's probably Ederson over Savio. Oh, I seen his Raptor F-150. Yeah, oh, it's nice, man. Driving that in England, though, is like weird, man, because our roads are just way too small. I bet he's stressed the whole time he's driving it, man. City wants 60 plus for Savio. Yeah, so Daniel, yeah, because we reviewed it on the video. Fabrizio Romano saying City want 60 million euros plus, and Jack Gordon saying City want 50 million pound plus. So if you do 55 million pound, that ticks both boxes. So I reckon it's around 55 mil City want, based off like putting them two together. Pep also said Arteta is a good coach too. Yeah, he did. He also said Nunes is the best midfielder in the world. and then he said, what did he say afterwards when we signed him? He said, "Oh, I might have been lying or so." Bro, you know Pep can be bare ruthless at times. He called Phillips fat. He said Nunes was the best midfielder in the world, and then when we signed him, he was like, "Well, actually, I might have been lying a little bit or whatever he said." He says some proper wild stuff at times, you know. What a guy. I want funny Pep to come back as well. You know, Pep Guardiola can be really funny in press conferences. But last season he wasn't really funny because he was just so down all the time. Whereas like when we're winning and stuff and we're playing well, it can be really funny. He can be a really funny guy to listen to. He says like funny shit. He makes jokes and that. But last season there wasn't a lot of joking around. It was all very like depressing. I want funny Pep back. Yeah, he called Hwang Hee-chan the Korean guy. Bro, that is that is the maddest one. That is crazy. Why are City pushing the Trafford pot? I don't even fucking know, mate. I don't know how they operate as a like social media team. Like, was that planned? Have they done it randomly? Have they? I don't know. I don't know why they've done that. Is it just for engagement? I don't know how they work. I don't know how they operate as a like what do they have targets? As a social media team, do they get targets on like you need to get this many views or this many like likes on posts, so they know that everybody today's been speaking about Trafford, so they've gone, let's put a post out about Trafford, so everyone's commenting on it and liking on it. That is, or is it not that deep? Is it just they just saw Trafford on the pitch and was like, oh, we'll take a picture? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know. I've never worked in that sort of business. I work in marketing, numbers at everything, says Joker. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how. I don't know. Again, I don't know like what they're targeting on or like how they do it. Yeah, crazy boys, wild. Will Phillips go anywhere? I actually have no idea. They should, you know what they should do, Kathy? They should pay him out. They should just come to an agreement and pay his contract out, and just be like, listen, Let's pay the contract out. Yeah, we'll pay you out, release you from the football club, and you can just go and sort yourself out and get a new club. Like you won't have a transfer fee. You've got all your money, so you can accept a lower wage, and you can just do that. Because he's still got 3 years left. So that's what I'd do. If I was City, I'd just pay him out. I'd be like, right, this is all your wages for the next 3 years. Thanks. Well, I was going to say thanks for everything. Thanks for trying. See you later. And that means then he can go and sign for a club on a lower wage because he's been paid out. He actually gets more money in the end because he'll be getting paid off City and the new club. I'll just pay him off. Do the math, LB. What's his wage? 150k? Are we saying he's on 150k or what? 150k times 52 times 3. Oh, fucking hell. £24 million. If he's on 150k. He might not be on 100, he might be on less. He might be on fucking more, I don't know. If he's on 150k a week, we'd have to pay 24 million quid to pay him off. But then he gets the money and he can go and play for a new team and he's chilling. No issue about loans, none of that. He can just go and sort his career out. Is he fit? Bro, I don't even know, bro. It's actually wild how literally nobody ever speaks about him. Like, literally nobody. I've not seen no rumours or anything. In fact, I did see a rumour. I think there was a rumour last week saying that Leeds were potentially interested in him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. He's injured apparently. Wow. Nah, PSG have been poor, but Spurs have also been fairly good, to be fair. So, yeah, a bit of both. But, yeah, PSG have been poor, man. Mad disappointing. Mad disappointing. I don't get the setup at all. They look disjointed. They got Kvaratskhelia playing on the right. It's just weird. Proper fucking weird, mate. They need to sort it out in this second half. Right, here we go. Second half's about to begin, boys. The main Turkish source who broke the Ederson news says a discussion with Akanji will take place again. Wow. Imagine if Akanji does actually go. The only way Akanji leaves is if City tell him he's fit, like 6th choice centre-back. If City say to him, mate, your sixth choice centre-back, you're basically never going to play. He might leave. If we say to him your 2nd choice or your 3rd choice, then he might just be like, you know what, I'll just be back up. I'll just be back up. Akanji's the smartest player in the league. Keep him. What? Keep him because he's clever? What the hell? Well, this ain't Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You know what I mean? This is football, bro. Right, here we go, man. Second half's about to begin. PSG underway. We're off. Let's go. Heard a journalist say the Rodrygo deal could be unaffordable. Bollocks. Mate, we're not going to sell Savio if we can't buy a replacement. So we've obviously got... And the thing is as well, I think Real Madrid are open to selling this guy. I think they're happy to sell him. So they're not going to be putting a mad price on him because I think they're happy for him to leave, man. Oh, Jed Spence playing really well. He's one of the best players on the pitch, mate. I can't even lie. I really can't. Yeah, City can easily afford Rodrygo, bro. Bro, people forgetting, yeah? We've just let KDB leave, who's on 400 grand a week. Yeah, we've let Grealish leave, and that's probably about 200 grand a week. That's £600,000 a week. We've let Kyle Walker leave. That's 200 grand a week. So we're probably up to about, what, 800 grand a week saved Tijani Reinders is probably on 200 max. Cherky's probably on 150, 200 max. And then Aitnor is probably on about 80. Bro, we've probably saved about 400 grand a week on our wage bill, man. Bro, Bozo from PSG. Oh, saved by Chevalier. I'm worried it'll play. If he plays, that's a Pep issue. If Pep Guardiola's picking a Kanji over the likes of Diaz, Stones, or Huzanov, then that's a Pep issue, isn't it? You know? Like, you got him on at Pep then. Ooh. Mad. Oh, chance! Oh, it's a bozo from Chevalier! No way! It's a bozo from Chevalier! It's a goal for Spurs! Bro! Donnarumma's gonna be fucking laughing his head off! He's gonna be laughing his head off, chat! Nah, that's too funny, man. Nah, it's a Chevalier bozo. He best be fucking onside. He looks onside to me. Bro, that's such a bad mistake. That's such a bad mistake. That's such... Ah, that is funny as fuck. What's he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing, bro? I bet he gets saved and he's offside or something. I bet he gets saved by the offside or something like that. Are they going to give the goal? Yeah, they give the goal. Hold that. Nah, they're fuming. They're fuming. Nah, that's too fucking funny, man. I love this fucking game so much, man. It's so sick, chat. It's so fucking good. It's the best sport in the world, man. Nah, it's too funny, mate. That is too funny, bro. Oh, no. No. It's too funny. Oh, no. Nah, it's crazy. That is fucked. Oh, my God. No, that is mad. That is mad. That is such a bad error as well. It's not even like I'm like forcing it. It's such a bad mistake. Like, what's he even doing, man? What's he even doing? Bro, that is crazy. That is actually wild, chat. That's too funny, boys. I can't lie. I know, Leander. I know. Luis Campos is going to be speaking to Luis Enrique after this game and be like, are you sure we're making the right decision here? That's too funny, boys. Oh, shit. Nah, I'm sorry. I know I keep laughing, but it's just like that's just too funny for me. That is just too funny. Donnarumma's gonna be laughing his fucking head off, mate. I chat. Someone have Donnarumma's Instagram and just be fucking refreshing the stories, refreshing the posts, man. I need a Donnarumma story tonight. Manchester City officials at the Palace game watching Wharton. Yeah, so you were in the stream last night, bro. So how weird is this nice guy, yeah? So, not last night, the night before, yeah, completely randomly, I was on my Instagram, bro, just scrolling through, like, reels and that, and a video come up of Adam Wharton, and it was, like, a proper sick clip, like, 4K clip of him, like, doing this, getting the ball, doing a nice turn, and then putting a through ball through. And I just, out of nowhere, bro, I just like put it on my story and put the most Manchester City signing ever in 2026. And then the very next day, Daily Mail reported that City are looking at Wharton as a signing, not for this summer but for next summer. Like he's on our radar. And I was like, what the hell? I literally put a post about him last night. Crazy, bro. As I said, switch Savio with a fee discussed. We get Spence. They obviously don't want Spence, though, innit? If they wanted Spence, they probably would have put a bid in for him, but they obviously clearly don't want him. Oh, this is a chance for PSG. Nah, Van der Ven, easy. Yeah, they obviously don't want Spence, though, innit? Bro, why are Spurs looking pretty decent here now, man? They were awful against Bayern Munich. Awful. Now they actually look pretty decent. Nah, big up, nice guy, man. Big up Toe as well. Says, remember if Spurs score, we say Donnarumma would have saved that and Savio would have missed that. Well, there you go, then. He literally would have. Very good time in Super Chat, bro. He actually would have as well. Nah, facts, man. Nah, that's actually insane how Chevalier's just made that mistake, Char. I can't even believe it. Yo, big up, nice guy. Big up, Tol. Big up, Sam as well. Says that Chelsea win over. Bro, I've been saying it on streams and I've been getting cooked. I've been going on all the channels, yeah, when I'm doing like people's shows and that, and people have been like talking about Chelsea. I've been saying it, bro. I've been saying I think Chelsea are being overrated. I think Chelsea are being overrated. And people are going, why? I say, well, they finished 4th last year in a season where in the first half of the season, they didn't play any of the main players in the Conference League. This year, yeah, they're going to have to play all the main players are going to have to play all the Champions League games and the Premier League games. So that's going to be harder. And how many players have they actually signed which you think pushes them forward? They've still not improved the goalkeeper. The defence is still not amazing in terms of personnel. And people are acting like they're going to be in a title race. I just... Oh, Selmin, if you say anything about PSG again, I'm timing you out, bro. They won the treble. Why am I not allowed to glaze PSG when they won the treble? Are you trying to wind me up? Are you trying to wind me up? Because it's too hot tonight to play these games. Oh, no, Esteval looks good, Ethan. I can't lie, I thought he looked pretty decent, man. But again, are we really saying that a 19-year-old Esteval is going to come in and make them Premier League title challenges or whatever? I don't see it, man. How mad is it Spurs are about to win a second trophy, chat? This is insane. This is actually wild. Bro, I'm just saying I think they're favourites for the Champions League, that's all. I'm not saying they're like going to defo win it, but... I don't know. Champions League's a bit weird, man. Like, it's a weird competition. It is hard to predict the winners sometimes. Oh, BR Football have just... Oh, chat. Yo, big up whoever tagged me in this one. Who tagged me in this? Big up Kevin Acosta. I don't know if you're in the chat, bro. Chat. Look at this. I'm going to pull it up on screen. Look what these guys have just posted. No, they've just cooked. They've just cooked, chat. But that's none of Donnarumma's business. Oh. Donnarumma's going to be laughing his head off, bro. Was it a keeper error? Yeah, are you not watching it, Leo? Keeper error, Chevalier. Massive error, man. Bro, like, I just think this Donnarumma signing, man, could be huge for us. Huge. Can you imagine how much he's going to want to, like, prove to everybody that PSG made a mistake when he comes to City? Can you imagine that? Like, you gotta like get inside his mindset. He's just won the treble for PSG, and they've told him he can't even be part of the squad and ditched him because Luis Enrique wants to go a different way. Can you imagine how hurt he must be? Can you imagine how much he must want to prove everybody wrong? Luis Enrique, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. He knows he's going to get cooked. Like, he's going to come to City and be like, I'm going to show everybody that Luis Enrique has just made the biggest mistake of his entire career. I don't know, Bales. I don't know, mate. I was asking that before, bro. No idea. Check Nobbins' tweet. Michael Donnarumma. Ah, what a guy. I know, Karl. I don't know what I'm more surprised at. How well Tottenham have played or how crap PSG have been. LB take his chance. Oh, bro, he's been good today. He's been one of the best players on the pitch today. Yeah, he's played really well. What we saying, chat? Friday night, we're doing a watch along. First Premier League game of the season. I think we have to, really, don't we? Friday night, are we going to do it? Yeah. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. It'll be on this channel, so make sure you subscribe to More LB. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We'll do that game on here. And depending on what I'm doing, not making any promises, but I might watch Girona versus Rayo Vallecano at 6 p.m. as well. For Vita Hayes, but no promises. I'll see what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, Rice watch. Vita Hayes. Are you going on a hen do, yeah? Oh, you're going on a hen do on Saturday? Oh. Have PSG even had a shot? They've had a shot, but I don't know about shot on target. Yeah, I know that would be a bit awkward, that, wouldn't it, Staffy? Imagine. Imagine, that would be a bit awkward. Crazy. Yo, big up Luke, man. Are you at a wedding? Yeah, sweet. I've not been to a wedding for a while. I've just tuned in to CLB, see a good Spence game out of position, says Daniel. I know. Listen, I don't have an agenda, bro. I'll tell you if I think he's playing well. He is playing well. He's been one of the best players on the pitch. It's just like when I don't know. Bro, what's he doing? He could have killed him. I stopped spamming this. What's this? Oh, the dodgy streams. Yeah, we've already all got our dodgy streams, man. We don't need you to spam the dodgy stream link in the chat. Don't worry about it, man. We've all got the dodgy streams. We're chilling. Yeah, also, chat, does this mean that... does this make Spurs go, oh, actually, we don't really need Savio? Or does this make Spurs go, yo, if we get Savio as well, we could actually cook? You know what I mean? Or what does this make Spurs think like? What's their like mentality after this? To be fair, there is still half an hour left. They might not even win it. It is Spurs. Big up Bryson, mate. Harm will be good for this long throw. You'd think we have to implement that in a game. You got to have all weapons, haven't you? You can't just play one way. You got to be good at everything. If you can have someone who can throw a long ball in, mint. Don't see why not. You got to be open to different ways of scoring goals, aren't you? Would Donnarumma be watching this? 100 million %. 100 million % Donnarumma's watching this. Right, Spurs are starting to drop back now, chat. Spurs are starting to drop back. Oh, they're in. They're in. Chance. Chance. Oh, what a block. Still chance. Oh, what a block by Van der Ven. Oh, he's offside anyway. He's offside anyway. What a block that was, though. He didn't know he was offside. He was offside. Oh, I don't even know if he was offside. I don't know if that was offside. You know, that might have counted if he didn't block it. I'm not sure even if he was offside there. I think it was that Danso guy might have been playing him onside there. Do I rate Zaire? Yeah, Zaire's a good player, man, but like, I don't. In terms of like levels, I've not seen enough in terms of like the levels. Donnarumma's watching from his hotel in Manchester. It'll either be the Lowry or what's the other one called? Bro, my memory's so trash. There's another one that's near Piccadilly. Can't remember what it's called. Dakota. Yeah, it's either Dakota or Lowry, man. That's where they stay. Sheikh Mansour apparently stayed at the Lowry one time. The Glazers, they've been in the Lowry like mad. Dakota's another one where they stay. It's so expensive to stay there, man. So expensive. LB, what will Enrique say after full time? I don't know, but I hope they press him on this goalkeeper. Sashes. Hey, I know you're from Manchester or around here. If you know about Sashes, man. Yeah. Now, I hope they press the manager about the goalkeeper. They need to. They need to say, hold that. Talk to me. You dropped on a rumour and Chevalier makes a balls. Or they need to ask him. Big Steve stays in Dakota. It's a nice hotel, man. It's a nice hotel. LB PSD's downfall needs to be studied. Well, let's wait a little bit. They've only lost one game. Oh, they got an overload. Ah, you should have passed it to... Oh, good save. Chance. Oh, it's another block. Goal. 2-1. Here we go. It's PSG time. Oh, they've given offside. They've given offside, chat. What do you reckon? You reckon that was offside or no? Oh, you've got to work harder than that, Fab. Is that Fabian Ruiz? Oh, that's lazy, that, innit, chat, from Fabian Ruiz. Look how lazy he is. He needs to be working harder there to get onside. He just stood there. Offside goal. But PSG turning up the heat now, guys. They're turning up the heat. I bet Lee Gunner's going to be absolutely fuming, chat, if Spurs win this. Wait a second, yeah? Have Spurs won more trophies in the last 2 months than Arsenal have in the last 5 years, chat? Because they've won the Europa League and the Super Cup, and Arsenal have won the FA Cup. Nah. No way. Oh my God, I bet Lee's going to be fuming. Lee's going to be fuming, man. Dan Potts will be fuming. Yeah, he'll be fuming as well. All these Arteta outers are going to be fuming, chat. What phase? Yeah. What process? What phase is Thomas Frank in? Oh, no. Oh, no. No bueno, chat. No bueno. How much money have Arsenal spent? I think they must be close to £1 billion now, Staffy. Do you want me to check now? Arsenal transfer marked. Because you can do it by years. Here we go. Arsenal FC club profile. Transfers. All transfers? Would that work? No, that's not it. There's a way of doing it, right? Where you can do like the transfer spend, transfer flows. What's that? Here we go. Found it. So when did Arteta get the job, chat? What year did Arteta get the job? Was it 2019? Was it 2019, chat, Arteta got the job? 2019, yeah. Yeah, 2019, right. So I'll put 2019. So what? 2018, 2019? Or 2019, 2020? No, 2019, 2020. Right, here we go. Arrivals, display. They spent... Wait, what the fuck is this? No, this ain't it. Nah, this ain't it, man. Should I just fucking AI it, man? I see what that's saying. How much money has Arteta spent at Arsenal, including Gyökeres and Zubimendi and Madueke? Mikel Arteta's total transfer spend is 1.16 billion euros. So he spent €1 billion, 870 million. And that says it includes. That seems a bit low. I thought he spent more than that. But yeah, he's closing in on £1 billion. There you go, man. Yeah, exactly, Tony. It's crazy, mate. Why do you think Brent Desisar, Goldbridge hates City more? Views. If you hate on City, you get views. If you hate on City, you get views. Because all the fans, yeah, all the fans of the other clubs will watch it, so you get better views if you just hate on City. That's just it, isn't it? And you know, he probably don't like City anyway, but like it's probably stacked up. Dembele needs to be studied. I know. Can't be having winning the Ballon d'Or, you know. Hope Yamal gets... He's so much better, innit? Yamal's so much better. He's such a sick player. But Dembele won a treble and got mad GA. But I don't know, mate. It's a bit fraudulent in my opinion. Yamal's such a good footballer, man. Bro, you know what? I've not even looked. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the fixtures this weekend. Yeah, Liverpool v Bournemouth at home. I'd probably swerve. First game. That is tough. That's a tough opening weekend, isn't it? Oh, that is a tough opening weekend, man. I can't lie. I don't know who you go for. Maybe you do go for Liverpool v Bournemouth, actually. Maybe you do go for Liverpool v Bournemouth. They're at home as well. Come on, Kathy. Can't have that fraud Salah, innit? I know. He was on course to win it as well. Like, if he would have done a bit better in the Champions League, I reckon he would have won it. He would have won it, but they got knocked out too early. I just don't think you can win the Ballon d'Or when you got knocked out that early, man. I think you've got to make at least the semi-finals, innit? I think they get knocked out in the quarters. When did they get knocked out in the quarters, was it, chat? Yeah. You're going to struggle to win the Ballon d'Or when you get knocked out in the quarters. Can't lie. Donnarumma. I imagine if Donnarumma won the fucking Ballon d'Or. Oh, that's actually would have been mad, innit? To all the frauds that wanted Chevalier, shaking my head, says Alan. Right, come on, mate. Bro, I've never even seen the guy play, mate. I can't even lie. I've never even seen the guy. Chat, have you seen Arsenal are going to put a number 2 on the Carabao Cup badge? Because they've won the Carabao Cup twice. How tin pot is that? They're putting the number 2 on the badge, chat. Because they've won 2 Carabao Cups. Bro, they're such a cringy club, man. And you know what's funny, yeah? Is how some of their fan base just don't see it. They don't see that they're cringy. And like, you point it all out to them and they just go, you're just a hater. Apparently all clubs are doing it. What? I mean, if all clubs are doing it, then fairs. But at least we're going to have a respectable number on there. Oh, everyone's doing it. Why is everybody doing it? I thought it was just them. Why have I not seen anybody else tweet it then? I've just seen Arsenal tweet it. I've not seen City tweet it. I've not seen United tweet it or Liverpool tweet it. Why have they tweeted it? No one else has. Why has everybody done it then? They've tweeted that they're going to be wearing the number. What knows, man? I don't know why they're making clubs do that. It's a bit weird. What about if you've never won it? If you've just got to have a 0? That'd be even worse, wouldn't it? If you've just got to have a 0. At least Arsenal have got 2. And what if you don't have any? You just got to have the 0 on there. That is wild. Ah, fair then. I just thought it was Arsenal. I've just seen Arsenal tweet it, and I've not seen anybody else tweet it, so I just thought it was them. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's everybody. Oh, it's just... Yeah, big up Croydon, Dave. Crayon. I thought it said Croydon. Yeah, big up, man. Nah, I thought it was just you. You're the only one I've seen tweet it, so I just thought you were doing it. And I was like, why the fuck are they doing that? That's a bit weird. But if everyone's got to do it, everyone's got to do it. LB was clamouring for Chevalier. I actually wasn't, bro. Another one that's spitting incorrect information. That's misinformation, bro. Mine might have been worse though, bro. I was saying give Ederson 300 grand a week. Which, you know, I don't know if that's actually worse. LB, can we beat the Spurs? I mean, we should be able to, but they played well tonight. They have played well tonight. Doué said he's better than Yamal. Did he? Did he? Fairs. Oh yeah, I preferred him to Costa, but I think a lot of people preferred a lot of players to Costa. But I still wanted Ederson to stay over getting this Chevalier guy. But I've never even seen him. I've never even seen Chevalier play. I only seen comps, innit? Oh, Dembele's cooking. Oh, it's a dead ball, bro. Doué even better than Savio? Gussima, bro. Gussima. This ain't true. This ain't true, man. Doué is better than Savio. He is. Maybe Savio in 2 years will clear. Yeah? But we're not talking about 2 years. We're talking about right now. And right now, Doué's better than Savio. Right now. Maybe in 2 years, Savio will be better than Doué. They're bringing on Matthias Tell, guys. I'm surprised we didn't go for Costa to replace Ederson, LB. I thought we was going to get Costa, bro. Like, it just seemed like a release clause. He's got experience. It just seemed like a bit of a standard move, but obviously they decided to get Trafford, and then now they're getting this guy. Mac, he's played well, innit? He's played well today. I need to see him a few more times, but if he starts to like really pick it up, maybe the summer of 2026 we could make a move. You see this as Pep's last season? I see it as Pep's last season if we win the Prem or win the Champions League, or if we do really shit. I think if we come second, I think he'll stay for another year, because he'll be like, yeah, give me one more year, I'll try. But I think if we win something, or we finish like 4th or 5th, I think he'll be like, see you later. I think the only way he stays is if we don't win anything and he finishes like 2nd. And he's like, oh, it was pretty close there. Give me like one more player, or, you know, let me sort something out and we'll win it. You still got rate Spence? I mean, I think he's a good player. My question with Spence is, can he get to like an elite level position? And I've always doubted that, but today he's been very good. If I start to see these types of performances on a regular basis, then I'll be like, yo, this guy might be able to go up a level. And in that case, yeah, make the move. Nah. Donnarumma's not better than Ederson or Courtois. He's not. He's not better than Ederson or Courtois. He's very good, but he's not as good as Emsu. No way. What's that tune I keep singing? Bro, I don't even know. It's got some random tunes on. Grandpa in live at Ibiza. Afro house mix. But I'm getting a bit bored actually, I'm going to change it over. Let's listen to Chill Tropical Summer Breeze. There we go. Oh. Oh. I thought to give a penalty there. Oh yeah, on pens. I think he's the best in the world on pens, isn't he? I think Donnarumma's the best goalkeeper in the world on pens based off of like stats and that. But if you're talking like all round goalkeeper, he's not as good as Ederson and he's not as good as Courtois. Good goalkeeper though. I know what I'm going to say. Again, this is not Ederson hate, yeah, but how good would it be to have a goalkeeper where if we get a penalty against us, we actually think that the goalkeeper might save it. Like, we actually can believe that he'll save it. Like, I'm actually so excited to see him save a penalty. Like, that's going to be so good, man. Luis Enrique lost 2 finals in the space of a month. Hold that, cry more. Ederson does 0 homework on pens. I'm not sure why he does no homework, man. Reckon Donnarumma is laughing with Pep at his new mansion in Manchester. Oh! Oh, another chance for PSG, man. They got close. Would I take Pedro Porro? I mean, I'd be open to it taking Pedro Porro. I think he gets too much shit, mate. I'll be real, Pedro Porro. I think he gets too much shit. And he can cross a ball as well. That'd be good for Haaland. Well, it's just, is he good enough defensively? But then we've got Nunes. So, I don't know. Leave it isn't at the game. What? Leave it's not even at the game? Nah, he must be working on some deal then, innit? Because there's no way he's not going to be at the game if they're in the final. It's Spurs. Not often this comes around. Working on that Savio deal. Oh. Oh! Goal! La, 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 golazo, 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 golazo. 2-1, boys. Nice strike. Kangin Lee. I've always rated Kangin Lee, man. I think he's a good player, you know. Kangin Lee, there's 5 minutes to go. Plus stoppage time. Yo, imagine if Spurs fumble this now. Imagine if Spurs fumble. Yo, this is going to be a mad 5 minutes, guys. I smash the likes up as well, people. If you've not done so already, hit the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed. First Premier League game of the weekend on Friday night. Liverpool versus Bournemouth will be on this channel. Savio plus Eze deal. Imagine if they signed Savio plus Eze. Oh, Spurs would be moving mad, mate. Spurs would be moving mad. Danso with a long throw. Cleared away. Pushing the back, ref. There we go. Pushing the back. It is a dead game, but we'll just vibes. We'll just chill out, innit? Chill out. Chill out, will ya? Check Nabil tweet. Nabil, oh, there he is. Nabil. Has Savio been home? Has Savio been at home today? Oh, Savio put a picture up on his Instagram of him training, of his working out in his home gym. So maybe it was him. Maybe he, because that Managing City guy said someone wasn't at training. Maybe it was him who wasn't at training. I wonder, maybe both of them. Maybe both of them weren't at training. It depends how close the deals are. Because at the moment, it seems like the Ederson deal is close, but it doesn't seem like the Savio deal is close. But obviously, when we hear stuff in the press, it's usually delayed by a day or two sometimes. So maybe the Savio deal is actually really close now, but we're only going to find out about it in 2 days' time. Yeah, but Pierre, I think the point is, why wasn't he in... What, would he have gone to training and then gone home and then trained again in his home gym? Or has he just not been at training and just done his home gym training? Do you think Pep will say he hasn't picked David? David? Who's David? Oh, Savio. Again, it depends how close it is. I don't think he'll start Ederson. I'd be surprised if he starts Ederson. I guess it all depends on how close it is. And I personally, I can't see Pep be too happy with Savio. I think with Ederson, I think he's chill, innit? But with Savio, I don't think Pep's going to be too happy with Savio, personally. Corner. Edge of the box. Oh, it's got another corner. 2 minutes to go. Yeah, but we can't really fuck about, though, Lauren, because if we sell Savio, we have to buy a player. So if, we just have to pay the money. Yeah, KG, we'll be on that as well, man. Sunday. Oh, are they reviewing something? Potential penalty. What's he doing? Oh. I don't know what he's doing. Corner comes in, headed up in the air. Edge of the box. Oh, that's oh, they've still got the ball. Vitinha. Plays it out wide. PSG go around the outside. Oh, he's gone down, he's gone down, he's gone down, he's gone down. He's said goal kick. He wants a penalty. Referee says no. We enter the final minute of the game. Referee books Dembele. Was that a pen? Or was it a dive? Let's have a look at the replay. Ah! What is he doing? What is he doing, chat? Nah, that's funny, that. Did you see the way he went down there? You see the way he went down? Guy literally breathed on him. Bergval's coming on. This guy's a baller, by the way. LB is ready, big club out there with a 22-year-old as the main goalkeeper. Ain't Chevalier 22? I swear down Chevalier's 22, no? Do you think we'll sign Donnarumma and Rodrygo? Definitely not Rodrygo. We won't get Rodrygo before the Wolves game. Donnarumma, maybe. Maybe we might get Donnarumma. But we ain't get Rodrygo. When a Galatasaray bid for Ederson, I thought no. This is why I've been saying, like, realistically, the club should be putting, like, deadlines and shit in my opinion. So it's sort it out. We need to get rid of Eddie Ortega. Yeah, we need to get rid of Ortega as well, but there's been no speculation. Maybe no one wants him. Which is a bit wild, man, because, like, even though I've kind of gone off the guy, like, he's still a good goalkeeper. 6 minutes added on time, by the way. 6 minutes for PSG to get themselves back in it. I don't know who I want to win. Because if Spurs win, Arsenal fans will have a meltdown. It'll be hilarious. But if well, actually, if PSG win, what happens? I mean, actually, maybe I do want Spurs to win. Lee Gunnar is fuming. He's just tweeted. He's just tweeted. Just remember that these see you next Tuesdays are winning 2 trophies because they lost to City and you man all cried on your knees that Son missed. He's fuming, man. Four minutes to go. Hakim has been washed in this game, boys. Excuse me, boys. Excuse me. I've been knackered today, man. The heat, man, today has just killed me off. What happened to the Livramento links? Dead thing, innit? I think if Isak wasn't going to leave at all and there was no rumours, I think they might have sold him. But I think Newcastle were in a situation where like they couldn't afford to sell Livramento because if Isak then was sold as well, then like what are they even doing? But I say Isak was like, yeah, I don't want to leave. I don't want to go anywhere. I think they might have been open to selling him. Oh, they've equalised. Yo, it's a Spurs crumble. No way. Ramos scores the goal. Nah, Spurs have fumbled it, man. It's the most Spursy thing ever. Oh, Spurs, man. You guys are too funny, man. Fucking hell, Spurs. No. Chevalier saved. Chevalier saved. It was Dembele with the assist. Whacks it. Across the box. Good forward movement from Ramos. Good header. Back of the net. 2-2. Is it straight to pens? I don't know. I don't know if it's straight to... I have no idea. No idea if it's straight to pens. There's still 2 minutes to go. Oh, yeah, chat's saying it's straight to pens. Oh, PSG are starting to knock the ball around nice as well now. It took them 90 minutes, but they're playing some decent football now, PSG. How's that not foul? Decent. That's a decent ball and a good touch from Tell. 1 minute to go. Can Spurs nick it? Spence drives in field. Poor ball. About the only thing he done wrong, really. Oh, yeah, as well, iconic. They'll be begging for Donnarumma because it's a penalty shootout as well, isn't it? Facts. 50 seconds to go. Yeah, Faisal, he's been good, man. It's probably the best I've seen him play, to be honest. Here we go. Hakimi, right side. Cross, blocked, throw-in. 40 seconds to go. Why didn't they play Ruiz from the start? Don't know. $30 seconds left. Vitinha. Ball put in the box. Oh, look, that was a chance. $10 seconds left. Is the ref going to let him have a final attack? No, he's going to stop the game for an injury. What's he doing? Stopping the game for an injury. Is he going to let the game play, or is he going to just blow for penalties? What's he going to do? Is he going to let them have one last attack? I think he's going to let them have one last attack. Is he? No, he's not. Penalties. Penalties it is. Yo, it's a penalty shooter. It's a penalty shooter. Spurs sitting back with no... I hate it when teams do that. You're just inviting pressure. I really just don't see the point. Like, Spurs, how many attacks did Spurs have when they went 2-0 up then, chat? They were playing well at 2-0 up to get to 2-0 up. And then what did they do? They got the second goal and they went, right, let's sit back and defend. Like, what? Why would you do that? I just think it's such negative tactics. They caused that themselves, their Spurs, by sitting back like they did. LB, the Son miss is the reason why we're getting Rodrygo, because Spurs got champs and allowed Savio to join them. Yeah, bro. 5D chess, isn't it, bro? LB, do you see City getting both Rodrygo and Donnarumma? At the moment, I'd probably say yeah. Unless City are like mad out pricing Savio, which it doesn't seem like they are. I think it'll both get done, yeah. Will Chevalier save any pens? Tottenham are horrendous from open play. Yeah, shit, aren't they? Yeah, I seen it, man. I might do a video on it, bro. Yeah, it's penalty shootout. It's penalty shootout, Si. Straight to pens. I think it's because it's a Super Cup. They just go straight to pens. Donnarumma would save them. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Bro, I think Rodrygo's probably already agreed personal terms, if I'm being honest with you. He's probably already agreed personal terms with City. Yeah, right, I know what you're saying, mate. Why did they just take Donnarumma and put him on the bench in case of pens and they could sell him afterwards? Why? As Donnarumma said, he's not allowed to be with the team anymore. He's not even allowed to be with the squad, which is wild, isn't it? Wild. Where's the news today? It was banging the other day. Well, it'll probably pop off again tomorrow, I reckon. I reckon surely we're close to getting an Ederson. Here we go, aren't we, chat? Surely we're close on an Ederson. Here we go. We must be nearly there on the Ederson. Here we go. Not going to lie, the way Spurs set up look like it'd be competitive. Oh, they'll definitely be competitive. Yeah, they'll definitely be competitive. I just wonder if they've got enough goals in the team, mate, to be honest. I need PSG to win. But also, I don't think that keeper will be good at City. It's a gamble. It definitely is a gamble, man, but we'll have to see it, like. But it's definitely going to be a gamble. Right, here we go. Who's taking the first pen? Who's taking the first pen? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Owen. All these Turkish sources are saying, like, this deal is pretty much done for Ederson. Like, surely it's close. Surely it's close. Am I back into a win? I reckon the Chevalier might come in clutch, you know. I reckon Donnarumma's not going to be smirking at the end of this, boys. Sorry. Is it him at the gym? If it's him at the gym, I've seen it, bro. Let's see what's going on, man. PSG first penalty. Oh, no, it's not. Spurs first penalty. Spurs first penalty. Who's taking it? Number 19. Who's that? Solanke. Stinklanke. Solankas. There we go. Solanke to take the first penalty for Spurs. Goal! Keeper went the right way. I thought he was going to save it for a second. But Solanke scores 1-0 to Spurs. Oh, I hate it when they do this. I hate it when they do this. Oh, is every single striker going to do this? As soon as they take the penalty, they then run over to the teammate goalkeeper and give him a hug and that. Take your penalty and F off back to the halfway line, mate, yeah? Why you got to give him a hug every... It adds valuable time onto our days and that. Anyway, Vitinha to take the next penalty. Vitinha versus Vicario. Big run up. He's crawling up to the ball. He's going to look like an idiot if he misses. He's missed. He completely missed. What is he doing? Oh, what's he doing, man? Just take the penalty normally. Why you got to take a penalty like that? Oh, that is so annoying, man. Horrendous. What is he doing, chat? What's he doing? Bro, just take penalties normally, man. Why do these players do this? What on earth was that? I've never seen a player take a pen like that. That is crazy. Right, Bentancur. What you reckon, chat? Bentancur versus Chevalier. This is a big penalty. This would put them 2-0 up. Bentancur. Goal! No fucking about. Hits it with power. And now he's got to go and give Vicario a hug. Go and give him a hug. Go and give him a hug, mate. Nice pen. Hits it with power. (2-0). Could do with scoring this one, PSG. Otherwise, it ain't looking good, bruv. Ramos scored the goal to equalise for PSG. Can he score from the penalty spot? Ramos! Oh, that's my type of fucking penalty. Yes, Ramos. Yes, mate. That's my type of penalty, that. Under pressure, need to score, bang, straight down the middle with the maximum power. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's my type of penalty, that. 2-1. Yeah, that's a Brexit penalty, man. Who's that? Is it Van der Ven? Van der Ven to make it 3-1. Van der Ven. Saved by Chevalier. Chevalier saves the pen from Van der Ven. Why is Van der Ven taking a penalty third, bro? Why is this? It's a terrible pen. It's not in the corner. It's the perfect height for the goalkeeper. Not a good penalty. Dembele. Nice penalty, mate. Very nice penalty. Very nice penalty. What is it now? 3-2. No, it's 2-2. Oh, it's 2-2, chat. 2 penalties to go. It's 2-2. 2-2-2-2. 2-2-2 now. Couple big pens coming up now, boys. Couple big pens, man. Who's that? Tell. Here we go. Big penalty, man. Can he put Spurs ahead? Or will Chevalier bit of Savio in this game? Tell v Chevalier. Tell. Is he allowed to do that? Is he allowed to do that, ref? Oh, is he missed? He fucking missed. What? He didn't go in. Oh, he's fucking missed it, mate. What is he doing? Nah, that's a shocker, bro. The 2 worst penalties are the 2 players that have done stupid run-ups. Yeah? Stop with the stupid run-ups, man. Bro, what's he doing, mate? What is he doing? Madness, guys. Kangin Lee, this guy will score. This guy will score. Kangin Lee, baller. Watch this. Watch this, chat. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, what a penalty from Kangin Lee. Nice spray. Right, Spurs have to score, otherwise PSG win. Simple. Spurs must score. Who's taking it? They've got to score. Number 23, who's that? Number 23. Is it Porro? It's Pedro Porro. It's Pedro Porro. Well, he can kick a ball. That's a start. Porro versus Chevalier. All right, bro. Chevalier got to save this, innit? And then win PSG the fucking tournament. Win him the trophy. Pedro Porro needs to score. Or will Chevalier win PSG the Super Cup? Porro. Ah, top bins. Top bins. Great penalty. Great penalty. Right, PSG. Score this and they win. Score this and they win, chat. Who's taking it? Who's going to take the penalty that can win PSG the Super Cup? Yeah, that was a nice pen, that one, it Truss. Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Best left back in the world, not even debatable. Mendes to win PSG the Super Cup. Goal! La 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 la, golazo, 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 golazo. PSG win another trophy. They're farming trophies left, right and centre here, PSG. This is our 4th trophy in the space of, what, 13 months? Super Cup winners, Champions League winners, French Cup winners, and the league winners. Nah, naughty team, bro. They weren't even good today as they still won. But Spurs have bottled that, man. 100%. Yeah, that's a Spurs bottle. Facts. That is defo. Dave's buzzing. Nah, that is defo a bottle job by Spurs. 100%. How have you bottled that, lads? Spurs coming in clutch with the bottle. Oh, my days. Oh, my days, man. That is wild. I take it back. I said premium bottle. Savio's 100 mil now, says Gibby. Yeah, the price has just gone up, innit? The price has just gone up. Savio can score a pen. Are we sure about that? Right. There you go. Fair play to Spurs, PSG. I don't know if you deserved it, but it don't really matter at the end of the day, does it? Genuinely the worst way to lose. Yeah, it's hanging, isn't it? It's hanging. Bro, they were literally there. They were minutes away. They were literally minutes away, man. Savio scored the Community Shield pen. Ah, bro, I don't remember this. I don't remember this. There's something in London about bottling LB, says Wheezy. Yeah, innit? Negative tactics, bro. You should have gone and got the third goal and killed it off, man. Facts. Go and kill the game off. Why did you do that? Why didn't you go and get the third goal? 3-0 up, you won the game. 3-0 up, you won the game. Mad. Why is this random fucking PSG fan beefing me on the timeline? Hold that. Hold that what? Why is he always... I don't really get this guy. He's buzzing because PSG won the tournament. Bro, he still made a bozo. Still made a bozo. Right, anyway, I'm going to dip, boys, because I'm knackered, innit? I'm knackered, lads. Yesterday was a big day, man. I think I done like 5 streams and a video. So I'm absolutely knackered, man. But yeah, big up to you, innit? Solid day again. I reckon tomorrow will be busy again, to be honest with you. I do. I think tomorrow will pop off. Man. But yeah, big up to everyone in the building. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Smash the likes. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Subscribe to this one, man. More LB. This is where the Liverpool watch-along will be. This is where the Liverpool watch-along will be on Friday, man. So get yourself on that. But yeah, big up to you. Smash the like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.